Hey everyone, TheShuffleBuffle here, and I've got another episode of our Swansea career mode. We are at the end of the season, minus internationals being the World Championships. So we have a home game against Arsenal, and then a huge Champions League game against Juventus, which should be a great game, hopefully, to watch. So first of all, this Arsenal game, and they get a free kick here with Santi Cazorla, and it goes just wide the header there. We're quite lucky that it went wide then. This Arsenal game was a pretty hard fought game, and they definitely put a lot of pressure down on our defence. And as you can see, they get an early goal in the 11th minute with Gervinho there. And quite disappointing to concede so early, especially when we are at home. But as you can see, they were definitely pushing for the second goal there, but because of that, they left some space open. Fred manages to run down that left wing, hit it against the keeper, and Boney manages to get to the second chance there. And here, a wonderful chance to make it 2-1, but unfortunately, Muniain puts it just to the left of the goal, which again is incredibly aggravating considering that he does have quite a good weak foot. But here Carraro has a good chance as well, but he puts it just wide there. So we are definitely pushing to get that 2-1 to make sure that we do have... actually, I'm not sure what this is for, but it is the last game of the season, so we definitely want to try and win it. And in the 90th minute, Bernard pulls it out of the bag with some nice dribbling and a left-footed shot there right into the left side of the goal there. And we make it 2-1 in the 90th minute, and that is how that game finishes. The match facts showing that they were all over us. 59% possession, 9 shots and 3 on target. We had 6 shots and 2 on target, so we didn't particularly deserve it, but fortunately for us, we did manage to get it anyway. So we have Juventus now. A really good team. They do play 3 at the back, which should be favourable since we do have 3 up front. But it will mean when they're attacking, they have a much better chance of scoring as well. In this particular game, Bernard was absolutely amazing. As you can see here in the 3rd or 4th minute, as it says there, Bernard manages to get a goal, which is definitely wonderful. We get a nice foothold in the game then, and there they were so close to scoring. If that had just deflected a bit more, the player might have been able to get to it. There, Bernard with a nice cross in, but unfortunately nobody gets to it. Aldasari with a nice run, Carraro, and then Bernard with a hell of a goal there. Manages to flick it up and then smash it with his right foot into the left, onto the left post and in. A wonderful goal to make it 2-0. And as you can see, 3 shots to 3, 2 on target to 3, and 51% possession to 49. So it has been pretty even, but we've managed to finish our chances. As you can see there, the player just offside, but a good chance for him there to manage to score. And this was definitely the Bernard show. He managed to get another goal in the 80th minute there, a lovely left-footed shot, and that makes it 3-0 for us, which is wonderful. 90 minutes over 3-0. I definitely wouldn't have predicted it at the beginning of the game. I would have thought that we could have gone into penalties maybe, but 3-0 in full time is just superb. I didn't actually expect to win the Champions League. It was my main goal to go far in it, but I didn't expect to win, especially with this Swansea side, so it is absolutely wonderful to see that. We're going to go through the league tables and whatnot. Just first of all, we got Man City, then us. We got Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United up in the top 5 there. Spurs in 6th. Then we have Arsenal, Newcastle, Everton, Wigan. As you can see, Man City 9 points ahead there. And then we have Southampton, Sunderland, West Brom and Stoke up to 14th. We got Fulham, Bolton, QPR, and then going down is West Ham, Leeds and Wolves. Wolves obviously doing the worst there, 18 points, 11 points behind Leeds, who are the next one up in the relegation zone. So they've had a terrible season. We're going into the Champions Cup tournament tree because I have already shown the group tables. We got Bayern winning 2-1 against Marseille, us going through against Valencia, Barcelona through against Benfica, and Real Madrid through against Liverpool. Then we got Galatasaray beating CSKA, PSG beating Zenit, Inter beating Borussia Dortmund, and Juve beating Spurs. We got us beating Bayern Munich, Barcelona losing to Real Madrid, Galatasaray losing to PSG, and Juve beating Inter. Then obviously us beating Real Madrid, Juve beating PSG, and then finally 3-0 to us against Juventus, which is obviously our best game, I'd imagine. Obviously that was a hard fought second leg against Real Madrid, but we did obviously manage to beat Juventus 3-0, which is a hell of an achievement for our small Swansea club. We're going to go into the Europa League now, show how that went out. Whether I go into the groups now. We got Athletic Bilbao beating Rubin Kazan, then Madrid beating PSV. We got AC Milan through against Roma, then Hoffenheim through against Lisbon. Man City beating Leverkusen, and Man United losing to Bordeaux. We got Lille through against Anzi Maka Chaka Waka, and Chelsea beating Lazio. Then we got Athletic Bilbao beating Atletico Madrid, Milan beating Hoffenheim, Man City beating Bordeaux, and Chelsea beating Lille. Man City then beating Chelsea, AC Milan beating Athletic Bilbao, and then AC Milan winning 3-1 in the final against Man City. So there we have it. The two winners of the European Cups were us, Swansea, and AC Milan. We are at the end of the episode, so I hope you've all enjoyed. I've been the ShuffleBuffle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.